Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video we will be doing some summons on the exclusive lucky pick where you get to pick a former limited character except Moradin, and then we're doing the banner switch onto the new banner that does feature Draelyn here, who I am very interested in, and interested in particularly the A1, so we might actually go for Draelyn a little bit. We'll see how lucky we get on the switch, whether it's worth going in or not. When it comes to the actual character that I want to select, it is going to be Draelyn, because I just need one more copy to make her A1, and then I'd probably go for someone like Kajiri or something like that otherwise. But Draelyn, I think, is going to be the pick for me, and we just need the one copy. So once I get that, you know, either guaranteed copy at 200 or just get lucky on the summons, we are going to switch banners. I actually have some other things to collect first. We're going to collect my guild boss rewards because we might get a summon in here or some diamonds. The summon does help. That's great. And maybe another summon. Not going to be able to summon, but we do get some diamonds. Okay, okay. I think I actually have one more thing to claim. And it's the shard summon. I've had it claimable for a little while, so we'll just claim it now. And it is Astral. Or maybe I actually should have claimed this tomorrow and got 53 diamonds on a different day. It is what it is. It is a live and learn, live and learn. Yeah, Astral is an event character. It's pretty good. He is, of course, a tactician, so that's interesting. I'm fresh off pity. I'm fresh off pity. I did the singles, and I think I've done a 10 for a weekly. And we did the 1+1, as you can see. And I got a Brokir and a Micah. I was trying to eliminate some characters for my my Nascent Divines, and I got really lucky on my Nascent Divines. And if you want to check those out, you can go check out my Nascent Divine video. I did a compilation of mine and my viewer summons. Pretty nice indeed. We got a bunch of epics on the first 10. Now, if I was to get randomly lucky outside of Draelyn on the Switch, or even just randomly lucky on this banner, I would really, really like a Vaughn. It's the elusive character for me. For sure. I'd have to get randomly lucky, because we're looking at like a less than 1% chance for the character. But still, oh, nearly all blues. That's pretty nice. As much as it was a tax pool, it was almost the perfect tax pool. Tax? But you're giving me 300 diamonds. How's that tax? Like, this is a worse 10 pool, but I got an epic. I guess I do need the points for the events, to be fair. I think we only need 10,000 points to get all the rewards, so I'll definitely take that. I did actually use Draga recently in an epics only Hellfire Emperor kind of Immortal Codex run. Managed to get triple S with the team. Also used rocks. Some great epics. Some great epics. We need to go to 160 summons, which I am 90 away from. Oh, we're gonna pull a legendary a little bit early. Now, if this is her, we'll switch banners and we'll just pull on the other banner. But if it isn't, we'll go up to 190. And then we'll switch, and then we'll come back here. It's another Lyra. The game's telling me something. I actually have brought her into my team for Apocalypse, like the first Apocalypse team. It is going to be a single legendary. Because she is like Kajiri, she can cleanse enemy buffs. I know Lucius can do this as well, but hers is a little bit more controllable and consistent. So it's actually quite nice. We shall continue. So now I go up to 190. And then at that point I'll be at 110 summons. We'll skip the tax pools. And then the game's just going to give me tax pools. There's an epic. Still looking for that 5 epics in a 10. I've got 4 a bunch of times. It's a good start. Terrible finish though, look at that. Nearly all greens. So tax 10. Another tax 10. There's an epic. And there is an epic. 1, 2, 3. Damn. 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 I also used Livian in that epics only team. Okay, I actually need to check where we are because we've done a lot of 10 skips. Okay, 2 more 10s. Oh, we're into diamonds now as well. So 1 more 10 here, and then a second 10, and then we'll switch banners. And then we can see if we can get lucky with a Draelyn. And if we do get lucky with a Draelyn, I might try for a second one. Okay, it is going to be an epic on this last 10 on the Diao-chan banner. Now, the main reason I'm picking Diao-chan, if it isn't obvious, to get her A1, it's just it gives her a bigger range. It turns her from Dolores range into Aelin range, which is quite a big change. Quite a big change. So I think we need to do at least 70 pulls here. But we could get lucky. There's tax. There's an epic. I don't think there's any new epics been released. I think I would have noticed looking at the banner. We do want to hit early as possible. This is 140 now. Don't have to go to pity. We didn't go to pity before. I think my Lyra is A3 or A4 now as well. I'm getting plenty of points, thankfully. So the event is 100% great. That 10,000 points shouldn't be a problem. We're going all the way, aren't we? The game's like, yeah, you're going to pity me. You are going to pity. It looks that way. If I got it early, it was like 10 early. It doesn't feel like it was early. I'm gonna maybe say it was just to feel better. Now, do we get the new character? If we get Draelyn, it'll be all worth it. Draelyn, new character? Hex. Okay. My Hex is not maxed. Now, I believe this does improve the chances of getting the other characters now. So when I go for the Legendary again, we'll skip his video. It is a great video, but that's a Hex. When I go for the character again on this banner, their rate should be improved. Should be. So we'll do 10 here and then come back. And I could get a double in this 10. It has. I've seen it happen to people before. They'd be very lucky to get a double Diao-chan. Because I'd have to get 2 RNG Diao-chans. 5! We get 5 epics. It's the 5 epic. And we get Diao-chan. That's actually the first time I ever got 5 epics, guys. The fact that I set that up at the beginning of the video, it's like, can we get the 5 epic temple? I managed it. That is a crazy temple. Only 4 non-epic and legendaries. Imagine you get that in like a fresh account. I didn't actually see what epics we got, but regardless. Her video is actually really cool. She's in offense modes in the kind of red blaze. Yeah, really cool. Okay, we'll skip this bit part. So that's A1 Diao-chan for me. Look at that. Okay, maybe not the best characters. Idril's about it. But that was a bunch of points. That was a bunch of points. Okay, we're gonna switch back, and we're gonna try and roll the dice at a legendary here. If I get Draelyn, we might go for 2 copies, maybe. Or I might use some divines to get a second copy. I don't know. There hasn't been anything crazy with divines for a little while, to be honest. We'll do a lot of skips here because otherwise it's gonna be a very long video. Let's see. We need a legendary. Aeon. Epic Lords. Don't see those too often. We're getting epics. Definitely scored enough points now. Getting epics non-stop. Keep going. Okay, we're closing in on pity now. I'll get some diamonds back for all this, of course. And I have got nearly 200 ancients again, so that's going to be a lot of diamonds back whenever I decide to use those. Which is not going to be this weekend. My god, we are 100% going all the way to pity. This is horrendous. It somehow feels worse because I'm skipping. Actually, it feels like I should have had it by now. Let me just double check. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. So it is the next 10. So I'm in soft pity. I'm in soft pity right now. So it should be this 10. My goodness, that felt bad. That felt really bad. That felt really bad. And it's even quite deep into it. Okay, we get Talon. It is a new character for me. It is a new one. Do we pull more? Or do I switch to Divines? I might try and switch to Divines. I think I'm fresh off of Divine. My Divine is going to be spoiled here. I got actually really lucky. We'll try a few. And we'll skip because... We'll try a few. We'll try probably one Legendary. Spoiler alert as well, on my Ascent I had to go to 19. We don't want to do that here. Already 5 in. Soft Pity kicks in at 12 or past 12. Okay, the next one's the 10th. Okay, on the 10th, before Pity, sorry, before Soft Pity. We get a Lord. We get a Lord. I think we'll go for another one here, you know. I think we'll go for another one. Of all the Lords we get though, we get Venomer. I don't know if there's one. Morrigan. I don't have Morrigan yet. Would have been nice to get her. I want to save some diamonds for something in the future. So I went to 10, so I was on 31 before. Let's see what we're going to go to this time. Okay, the next one after this is 10. This one right here. $11. And 12 is the end of normal pools. And then now, it's Pity kind of building up. Like 5% per pool. So we're about 15, and this one's like a 20% chance. We've been here before, unfortunately. It does feel bad. That was a 25%. Not hitting off a 20 and a 25 in a row is crazy. This will definitely be the last one. Hopefully our rage pulling has paid off. An A1 Talon. It didn't pay off amazingly well. I think Talon is good though. At A1, for every 1 stack of Thorn Shield increases damage by an extra 2%. That seems pretty good. Increases attack by 2% and death by 2%. All stacks are preserved after redeployment. Interesting. How does she get the Thorn Shield? Does it say anywhere? When deployed, gains 1 stack of Thorn Shield every 20 seconds, up to 10 stacks. And now she gets effectively an extra 20% attack. Her A1's really good. That's really good. Now, is she better than Draelyn? It's questionable. For what I would have potentially used Draelyn for, I don't know. But it is what it is. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to sell off all my rares. I'll get maybe like... Hopefully I'll get back up to 30k diamonds. I'm on 24k diamonds exactly. It's hilarious. But that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. I didn't get exactly what I was after. Except Diao-chan, obviously. That's the reason I I really pulled on this. The increase the basic attack range. I think that's pretty much the best you can kind of go for when it comes to this banner. Unless you don't have Wukong and don't have Kajiri already, A1 Diao-chan is a big pick. A big pick. But that's it for my little video here. I don't think I'm too unhappy. I managed to get a Lord though. Unfortunately, it is a Venomer. But that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Best of luck on your summons. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.